I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber mill. The Nords of Lower Yorgrim celebrate by traveling to remote places, stripping down to small clothes, and leaping into the freezing water. I'll mark your map with the route.
A solemn old life to you, traveler.
You want something special, yes?
The Ordinators seem on edge. What are the Dark Elves so nervous about?
Did you drink my drink? You're looking hearty and hale, and a bit frosty at the edges. I see that. You have a glow about you. Local traditions are essential to the new life. Some...
We all appreciate what you've been able to provide so far. A good sturdy knife is more than just a tool. It's a defense against the rigors of the world. And so is this beautifully crafted furnishing you provided.
Kenati's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
Well, this one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zaji. I didn't mean to pry. Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth. No time like the present, yes? Let's head into the temple.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out! Out of this temple! You disrespect Yanarthi with your very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elsewhere.
Then this one will speak with your companions. As for you, out!
Zachi will, wait outside.
Zaji claims you seek to save Elsewhere, yes? Tadali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cob's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here? A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kanathi's guidance ever since. Tadali's Jekozit of a son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kanathi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon. Once you return the bell, Tadali will call the winds of Kanathi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon. Why Zaji would perform such sacrilege is beyond this one's wisdom. It wasn't that Tadali was surprised he left. Anyone could see his paws itched for travel. But to steal from our holy temple? Tadali did not become clan mother of Black Heights for holding a grudge. Anyone who seeks to help Elsewhere against these terrible dragons deserves our aid, even if it means dealing with Tadali's traitorous son. This is a place of worship, dedicated to Kanathi, goddess of the winds. She fills Gariti sails and guides our ships to safe harbor. She carries the souls of the departed to the sands behind the stars and leads our heroes to glory. We pray to Kanathi to share her knowledge, for all of Tamriel feels the caress of her winds. We train to hear her words in the ringing of our sacred bells. Through them, we can find that which is lost. So you must get Zaji to return the bell.
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate. Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises. Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bazahar was not pleased when he learned this. Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bazahar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back. Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and the pirates skulking about. In Zaji's defense, he stole a lot of things that night. Besides, how was he supposed to know the bell was so important? The temple has so many, he just thought Mother would replace it. So Mother claims, but how special can one tiny bell be? Zaji thinks she just wants to punish him, make him run all over Southern Elsewhere to prove how sorry he is. And he will, for the Dragon Guard, but that doesn't mean he will like it. The cove's waters are filled with moonlight. Many go to drink from its waters, for its holy properties, you understand. At least they used to. Now a skooma lord has taken over, laying claim to the sacred water and attacking anyone who enters. Ugh. Bazahar has some harebrained scheme. Probably thinks the moonlit water can be used to make more potent moon sugar, which in turn could make more potent skooma. But what does Zaji know about skooma? Less than you might think, yes. No idea. Zaji knows he's there, somewhere. But Zaji has never gone in for a closer look. We'll just have to do what Zaji does best. Improvise!
Take a breath, Kaishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Kenarthi? Has he passed? I came as quickly as I could.
If it was Genarthi who took him, I would be relieved. There is something wrong at the Wall of Life. Unclean. I fear it will snatch him from her tender embrace.
Apologies, Walker, if we've concerned you. Kaishka's husband has been ill for a very long time, and this one fears it has frayed her nerves to breaking. Adara High knew she needed help from her letter, but this one didn't think she meant an exorcism. Adara High is a twilight cantor. She sings the dusk canticles so Khajiit are not swayed by the beat of Lorkaj's heart, and to drive off the bent cats already lost. If Kaishka's fears are well-founded, her husband's soul is in grave peril. There is hope, but exorcising Dromothra carries great risk. They will claw at this one to silence her song, or try to twist her tune until she too sways her tail to the bent dance. Cantors normally walk with a pride of sharp claws to do this. We must head to the Wall of Life and find Vijari. A path leads up to it from the rear of the village. If there are Dromothra to be found, Adara High will need you to defend her while she banishes them. She prays Vijari will not be among them. A place sacred to this village. Kaishka could tell you more, but Adara High knows the Khajiit here visited at the end of their lives. For Vijari to go there means his health is failing. Kaishka is right to be worried. A failing body can weigh down even the lightest soul. He had the courage to take the risk. We must hope his will is stronger than his bones. Kaishka is this one's sister, and Vijari a brother by Mara. It has been years since Adara High has seen them. Not since they wed, she thinks. This one wishes she had visited sooner, but the duties of a twilight cantor take her far and wide. A twilight cantor has no home, But Adarahai and her sister were born in Topol. Kaishka has lived in Black Heights for years. She will know more about this place and its customs. It will take all this one's focus to sing the canticles. If Adarahai's notes do not carry true, Namira's brood will drag us to the dark behind the world. But protect this one, and her song will shield your ears from Lorkaj's twisted tune. Lorkaj was the last of Fadomai's litter, born in the Great Darkness. It was he who tricked Nirni and her littermates into giving birth to the world. Though he was cast down, his heart still beats its seductive tune down in the dark behind the world. It is where the Great Darkness, Namira, and her Dromothra dance the bent dance to the beat of Lorkaj's heart. True cats who hear the beat risk being caught up in the dance and twisted into Dromothra themselves. Wounds!
Lakradi! Lakradi! Dance with me!
Vijari!
Vijari! Vijari comes to thee. He can see. Dakradi! Vijari! Vijari cannot flee. Kanarthi! Kanarthi is the key!
Darkness is seeping through this grotesque mural. Adarahai cannot hold it back. We must snap Vijari out of the bent dance and go. Quickly! We must break the tempo. It is too loud for this one's song. The bell. Ring the Kenothic bell! That's it! Now the other! Too close, Walker. Vijari is not a lost cat yet, but Adarahai must begin the exorcism. She'll take him home. Meet her there. She will need you.
The heart, it pounds. Or is that his own?
Adarahai hasn't heard the heart of Lorkaj beat so forcefully in her head. Not since... Don't worry. She just needs a moment to clear her head. We'll see you at Vijari's.
They say outsiders are coming to Senshal to rebuild the Dragon Guard. Have you ever heard of anything so preposterous?
Honestly, everything you say is preposterous.
Lor kajid, vakair, kajeluz dazna, tajjohi choka, shabarar zoluz, varmajir, vakajid. We arrived not a moment too soon, Walker. Vijari is losing his struggle with the bed dance. The dark grips him like none other she has seen. Her songs hold them back, but she cannot exorcise their darkness with prayer alone. Adarahai needs help. That profane mural isn't the source of Namire's corruption. It is the cracks the darkness seeps through. Something reaches out from it for Vijari, and this one can't break its hold without knowing more about its nature. Take the Cantor's tonic on the table, by my bag. It will open your mind and allow you to see into the twilight between the darkness and the light. You'll see what clings to Vijari, and follow its residuum to other things it has touched in the Mundus. What you see will be much like a paw print on glass, a stain left on the things it has touched. Find them, and the tonic will allow you to see the impressions it left behind. That knowledge may put a name to this evil, and be the key to banishing it. Adarahai must remain with Vijari. Without her holy incantations, the darkness will overtake him. She'll hold out as long as she can, but her singing can't go on forever. Learn everything you can about Vijari's connection to that horrid mural.
Please, Tuhada, you must get up.
She can't, Radi. She has no strength left.
Takradi will carry you. He will carry you to the sands behind the stars himself if he has to. Just do not leave him yet.
If it were her choice...
This one will get you water.
Radi... Vijari...
Only a moment more. Vijari, come help your mother.
She loves...
Tuhada!
Ishka? Is that you? What is that song? It calms Vijari's heart. The voice this one knows, but it's so dark. Ah, he is in the dark. This one remembers. The dance, the beating, He can't hear it, but Vijari still feels it in his chest. It tugs at his tail. It's calling to him. The wall. Vijari's time is close. He can feel it. He felt the wall of life calling for him. He heard a familiar voice guiding him toward Kenarthi's grace. But Vijari got lost along the way. No, it's worse than Kaishka feared. If the wall stands between this one and Kenarthi, he will never reach the sands behind the stars. Vijari has no strength left. If the darkness does not take him, his illness surely will. None that any moon priest could share. This sickness has followed Vijari's family for generations. This one lost his mother to it when he was young. Why we suffer while our cousins are spared, this one does not know. But at least it ends with him. It would not be her. She never saw the Wall of Life. But his father made the journey. Vijari thinks it was his voice. Dakradi beckoned him to the sands behind the stars. She did not have the strength to make her mark on the wall. She stayed to care for this helpless cub while his father was away. By the time his father returned, it was all she could do to say goodbye. It will be the same for me.
Oh, Vijari, this one can't see your precious face. He isn't a lost cat yet, right? Adarahai can save him. She will save him. Thank you. Kaishka knows she will lose her Vijari soon, but she won't give him to the vile darkness. Please, is there anything she can do to help? His father? He's been dead for years. Vijari's sickness sometimes leaves him confused. He has awoken from fevered dreams, calling for those no longer with us. When he said the wall was calling to him, this one thought he meant his time was short. This one never met Dagradi, but Vijari said his father hardly left his side until departing for the Wall of Life. It must have been hard to leave his sick son behind. Poor Vijari had no one to care for him before Kaishka was smitten by his charms. Kaishka needed to hear that, Rook. She feared she was being selfish, sitting here while you and Adarahai risk your lives against the great darkness. This one will be here if you need her. She will be a rock to anchor him.
Vijari, ma, wake up. Vijari, are you all right?
Don't tell Mama Vijari was playing in the fountain again.
Oh no, Kenarthi. No, 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 not again.
Father? What's the matter?
Shh, shh. It's all right, Vijari. Papa is here. You fainted, but you're all right.
The Jukto should never have attacked even. Be good what they deserve.
Kenarthi, please. He's a boy. He is our only boy. If you must take someone, take me.
She doesn't want you.
Who's there?
She never wanted you.
Shut up.
or your wretched wife,
Shut up!
or your wretched son.
Shut up!
She's forsaken you, but I haven't. There's a place in the dark for all you cast off forgotten souls.
It's late, Vijari. You need to rest. This one will be finished soon. You said that last night. Tonight, Dakradi will rest. He promises. Good night, Father. Good night, son. Papa will not be gone forever.
Matching paints from pigments is an art unto itself. It is not so different from baking. Even the slightest error can result in failure.
Dakradi brought what you asked.
Pour it all into your art.
Blood of a flightless bird.
Too terrible and ugly for Kanathi's sky.
Petals. Blue as the sky.
Numbing dreams are as close as you'll come.
Of her fallen children.
Torn down by her own wind and claws. Come, my lost cat. Paint your mark for me and we'll dance on Kanathi's graves.
Keishka, Adarahai must speak with our friend.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing him back.
This one hopes you bear good news, Walker. Adarahai has managed to wrestle Vijari back from the brink, but the force that tugs at him through the mural will not let go. She does not know how much longer she can hold it back. His father. This one had hoped it was only Vijari's condition playing tricks on him. It makes Adarahai want to spit fur. First, Dakradi abandons his sick cub. Now he returns to drag Vijari to the darkness with him. He is truly a bent cat. There is nothing more dangerous than a bent cat who doesn't know he is twisted. If Dakradi's sole desire is his son, that is a connection too strong for me to break. Our only hope is to seal the crack in the wall of life. What else did you learn? Paint for her vile mural, no doubt. Adarahai is beginning to see how the wall of life became so defiled. There is hope, Walker. How a curse is made is also how it may be undone. Did you see what he used for his offering to the Great Darkness? What you describe are more reagents for a ritual than pigments for paint. Adarahai needs you to decipher what Dakradi used for his mixture and gather those same ingredients. Bring them to the colorworks, and she will make offerings of her own. She is sorry that she is not more help in that regard. This is no ritual she has heard of before. Adarahai is certain the ingredients have symbolic value, but beyond that, she can only guess their meaning.